In the past video, we have learned the different laws of logarithms. So for this one, we are going to use those different laws for us to solve different logarithmic expressions. But before that, let's recall the properties of our logarithms. So we have here the following properties. If we have a log base b of 1, that is automatically equal to 0 because b must be raised to an exponent of 0 to get 1. So remember, b raised to the power of 0, so any base which is a real number that is automatically equal to 1. Next property, log base b of b is equal to 1 because b raised to the power of 1 is also equal to b. The third property, the logarithm of b of x to the base b is equal to x because b must be raised to x to get b raised to x. And last property, b raised to the power of log base b of x is equal to x. Okay? In the past video, we have discussed the following laws. We have first the product rule. So the product rule states that kapag meron tayong dalawang logarithm, let's say log of m, and then we add it to another logarithm which is log of n. So if pareho sila ng base, so let's say this is base b, this is also base b. So to combine this logarithm into single one, we can multiply or get the product of the arguments. So again, the arguments here are m and n. Okay, so product rule states that this is equal to log base b of the product of m and n. Okay? On the other hand, so quotient rule, if meron tayo ulit log base b of m, but this time we are going to subtract it to log base b of n. Okay? Then, instead of having the argument as the product, so the quotient rule states that we should get the quotient of m divided by n. Okay? And for the power rule, so let's say we have here log base b of m raised to the power of k. Okay? So power rule states that we can replace or transpose this exponent such that it becomes k times the log base b of m. Okay, so essentially, nililipat natin yung exponent as our coefficient. Okay, and for the change of base formula, let's say I have log base b of m. Okay, so I can write this as log of m divided by log of b. So in my numerator, the argument is m, and in my denominator, my argument is the base in the original logarithmic expression. And what will be my base here in the numerator and denominator? So any number as long as the base or the bases are the same. So I can write here base n and base n as well. Okay, so let's try to apply these different laws of logarithm as well as the different properties to solve the following exercises. So we have here number 1. So log, the instruction is to evaluate the following logarithm. So we are going to combine them if we can. Okay. So number 1, we have log base 3 of 18 plus log base 3 of 4.5. So again, since the operation here is addition, okay, so we can apply our product rule since we have a common base of 3. So applying the product rule, so I can write this as log base 3 of the product of 18 times 4.5. Okay? So 4.5 is just equal to 9 over 2. So kalahati ng 9 is 4.5. So 18 times 9 over 2. So we can simplify this. So 18 and 2 have a common factor which is 2. Okay, so I can divide them both by 2. Okay, so this becomes 9, this becomes 1. Okay, so essentially we have log base 3 of 9 times 9 divided by 1, which is 81. So madali na lang to para sa atin since 81 is 3 raised to 4. Okay? So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, that is equal to 81. Therefore, our answer is, so again, by product rule or power rule rather, okay? So pwede nating ilipat yung 4 dito sa unahan. So giving us 4 times log base 3 of 3. So by the property of logarithm, this is equal to 1. Okay, so 4 times 1 is 4. So our answer is 4. Okay. Next item, we have ln e raised to 10 minus ln e raised to 4. Okay, so we can apply directly power rule here. So since we have here an exponent of 10, so pwede nating ilipat dito sa unahan as well as 4 dito sa unahan. So rewriting this expression, we have 10 times ln e minus 4 times ln e. So recall that ln e is just equal to log base e of e. Therefore, this is equal to 1. So essentially, this is 10 times 1 minus 4 times 1. So 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. Next item. So we have here log base 3 of 21 plus log base 3 of 2 minus log base 3 of 7. So we are dealing here with two operations, addition and subtraction. So what we can do is to perform first the addition portion. Okay? So if I add the first and second term, I can apply product rule to combine. Same base, therefore I can write this as log base 3 of the product of 21 and 2. 21 times 2 is 42. Okay? So this term right here is just equal to log base 3 of 42. Then, don't forget the minus log base 3 of 7. So again, we are dealing here with same base. Therefore, by quotient rule this time, we can combine the two logarithms into 1. So we have log base 3 of the quotient of 42 divided by 7. So this is log base 3 of 42 divided by 7 is 6. So this is our answer. Okay, so if your answer here is 2, so you are wrong. Why log base 3 of 6 is not equal to 2? Because 3 squared is not equal to 6. Okay? So that 2 as your final answer is wrong. So let's just leave it as is.